All right. Let me twist my camera around. Okay. Reverend Escoe on this mug tonight. Right? Drop some revelation knowledge on y'all. I love y'all dearly. To all my family and friends on Facebook, it would behoove you to kind of listen to what your brother has to say. You know, I'm always thinking about something, because that's just how God bless my little mind here. But, hey, guys, real quick, I'm just going to say this real quick. If you're going to live, right, you just got to know that Jesus is your Lord and his blood was shed for you. And the devil can't touch you. And the coronavirus is a goblin. It is a demon. Okay? I ain't here to argue. I'm just telling y'all. So, you know how to deal. You know who beat demons? Jesus. Devils and demons ain't got nothing on Jesus. All right? Okay. Well, I want to go into the future with y'all. I ain't asking for no offering. I ask for nobody to pay me nothing. What I know is from what I studied throughout the years when I was at Oral Roberts University. I worked on my senior paper for a couple of years. And I asked God some questions. I wanted to know something. But people, the Apostle Paul I ain't comparing myself to him. I'm just saying the Apostle Paul had a thorn in his flesh. He had too much revelation knowledge. And God didn't want him to be puffed up with pride, so he had a thorn in his flesh. Because he had seen heaven and heard God and all types of just amazing things. But sometimes when we ask God something, it's a price to pay, baby. But I know I wrote my first book, and I tell y'all I've been through hell ever since. When I got finished and got my grade, I know when it comes to English, I'm usually like a B+ student. But usually I can write a really good paper, but I forget to skip a paragraph or something and mess my grade up. But let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to listen to me. What y'all seeing out here ain't nothing compared to what's coming in the future. There's some stuff in the future that's so horrifying that you want to be with Jesus and you want to go in the rapture. I'm going to throw this out here and I'm going to tell y'all this. Look, people don't know that demons can control computers. Y'all think I'm being sci-fi with this? Y'all think that I'm being silly? But whether y'all know it or not, you guys ain't really thought about it. But the devil can control a microchip. Some of us out there, I got people out there that are very spiritual minded, and they may not be in church, but they spiritual minded and they know what I'm trying to say. You guys know that a demon Satan can control a computer, but what he needs is for human beings to give him the computer. I'm speaking good here. Thank you, Jesus. That's what needs to happen in this world. We got computers all over the world. Do you know all it takes is for us as human beings to give him the computer? Do you know that demons, if you give them, the serpent couldn't do anything into this world until we got out of line with God. So we gave him to bring the coronavirus in this world, to bring war in this world, to bring death and sickness in this world. We did that, Adam and Eve. The sin of omission, that stuff is here. But let me explain something to you. How can the Apostle Paul take a handkerchief? The Apostle Paul took a handkerchief and believed it to be a point of contact. And I'm talking in all holiness and all goodness. It was a point of contact. And if that handkerchief, or preachers do it today, that handkerchief get on you, you get healed. You get saved. Because it's a point of contact. Well, you know, people who worship the devil could do the same thing. So you can get them a computer, they can make it a point of contact. So see, we just not worried about these vaccines and microchips in their skin. What you are concerned about is the day a group of Satanists or wizards decide to merge demonology and technology. Look, y'all, I'm a rapper. I sit down and think for years and days and months to write one line. And I'm telling y'all, that's what's coming in this world. That is the blasphemy and the mark of the beast. Let me tell y'all how y'all know the mark of the beast is coming. And I say this, the past couple of months, I've been listening to the Holy Spirit talk to me. And let me tell y'all this. Y'all know me, I don't have no reputation. The only reputation I had was to be a big-time rap star, and I don't got that. So I ain't got nothing to take from you. All I'm telling you, I'm just sharing with you out of the goodness of my heart. Doing what I'm told. Let me tell you something. The merging of demonology and technology. Do you know what that means? That means that this phone you got holding in your hand makes you a cyborg. A real cyborg. Not Terminator 2. It's not Terminator 2. When you hold a cell phone, it is, when you hold a cell phone, you are a cyborg. This is a table. You turn this phone side to side like this, it's a table. What's a Ouija board? What's a witch board? A witch board is a table. Right? It used to be an ancient table. They would go in, they had a big table, and they had their magic. They had their point of contact on that table. And they could summon mediums, demons, and talk to the dead and talk to demons and get possessed by the devil. And then Milton Bradley wanted to be a billionaire, so he took it and turned it into a kids game. You see? And people didn't know that they put a point of contact on that kids game. And when people thought it was a game, when someone was choking them out in their sleep or walking in their room, they realized that they had demons. Right? The original tablets, right? The original tablets, Moses had the original tablets. Look, I'm going to say this. Moses, before computers was ever made, Moses had the tablets. You see, a microchip is a prototype of the 10. I'm not going to say it. It's a copycat. Because the fallen angels in this world, in this fallen world, understand that we can use a microchip as a point of contact. Right? It takes a human to do it because we run this world. You got to understand, really, fallen angels and angels, there are one species. We're humans. Jesus came here as a human being. We are actually more powerful than angels in our own right. Now, we don't go fly in the air and all that stuff, but we run this here. We're going to run the whole universe because Jesus runs it and we're human and God gave us the power to run it. So Jesus is first in command and baby, I'm second in command. If Jesus is the king, I'm the prince. If Jesus is the king, because Jesus is the king, you're the prince. But let me explain something to you. When you're dealing with spiritual weakness, don't you know, like I said, all you got to do is merge demonology with technology. People don't even use witch boards anymore. People use computers, and they go on their computer screen or their tablet, and you have a witch board on your tablet or your computer or your laptop or whatever, and they say, we get the same result. I wanted to ask the witch board. I wanted to talk to the devil on the witch board that told me something. Then I got on my tablet, and I got the same result. Well, all this is a wrapped up microchip. A microchip holds information, right? So this is nothing. This is what I sort of thought about, right? For the most part, that God shared for me in my own context. So one day, some wizard, might be the Antichrist, I don't know, might be the false prophet, might be both, I don't know. But somebody somewhere gonna stand up and they gonna say, hey, you got androids, because this right here you got is robot. This is what you got in your hand is android. Makes you a cyborg, makes you computer and man in one. And an android, if you go on YouTube, I forget the person's name, there's a Japanese guy, he made a clone of himself and it's an android. And that android, he named the android Gemini. Gemini is a horoscope word. Horoscopes, y'all. I'm gonna mess with some of y'all. Like I said before, a couple months ago, some of y'all be talking about what's your sign in church. I'd be like, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Horoscopes is witchcraft. You shouldn't be calling nobody, asking nobody what their sign is in church. You see what I'm saying? People are so caught up into this world and their knowledge, and they don't realize what they're doing. But horoscopes is witchcraft. It's a light form of witchcraft. When you call somebody their sign, you calling them something demonic, right? Okay. So anyway, this really brainiac of a person creates a clone that looks just like him, but it's an android. He calls it Gemini. And so let me tell you something. Gemini means copy, twin, clone, image of. And in the Bible tells you in Revelation 13 about the image of the beast. And the image of the beast, what do you think it is? It's everything that we're talking about. You got people in the world cloning. What do you think they did in Area 51? It wasn't the X-Files. As good as the X-Files was. A lot of us like the X-Files. But what they was doing in Area 51, they was down there worshiping the devil. They were talking to evil spirits. Seeing if they can get it to use it with war. See if they can to get it to use it in computers. But see, some people think that aliens are just aliens, but aliens are fallen angels. Aliens are a form of Lucifer. Right? So all y'all crazy people out here believe that there's aliens, go look for aliens. There ain't no aliens unless you know them as fallen angels. Right? Right? And they still talk to people. They talk to the pharaohs. They talk to Alexander the Great. They talk to Hitler. They talk to some of y'all leaders that y'all voting for today. They talk to them. And they had conversations with evil spirits. Just like people in the other contexts of witchery, they talk to witch boards or psychics. Right? They talk to devils. You want to know what your number is? You go talk to a psychic or you go to the Ouija board. The Ouija board will tell you what your number is. But you might get possessed or lose your soul or get cursed or get sick behind you making this covenant. Talking to a soothsayer. Talking to demons. Right? But one day, baby, the mark of the beast, 666, baby. You won't be able to buy, sell, or trade. But you will be able to talk to the devil. And you get to put it on your forehead, or what we got right here, your right hand. And people are gonna be one with Satan. Satan's gonna be able to be one with them via the microchip 666. The image of the beast is just what the Bible says it is. Hey, if you rule the world, and like we got it in the Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar made a statue of himself, told the 3 Hebrew boys if they danced and worshiped the statue, they was going to be thrown into the fire. See? And they're going to be thrown into the fire. Why? They was thrown into the fire because they didn't fall down and worship Nebuchadnezzar's image. So in the future, baby, let me tell you, I'm so thankful for some of my spiritual fathers. I thank God for Lighthouse Cathedral and Pastor Green. I remember a long time ago, I was sitting down in Bible study, just enjoying myself, just soaking everything up. And my pastor, wonderful person, my pastor said, hey, you know, there are going to be satellites all over the world. You know, my mind, my first thing I thought about was satellites, like, you know, like NASA. You know, like out in outer space. So I was kind of like, what? And I realized he was talking about different places in the world. There's going to be an image set up. So there might be an image in New York, might be an image in Seattle, might be an image in Windsor, Detroit, you know, Atlanta, all over the world. There's going to be images. And they're going to be demons, clones, androids. They might be part computer, part human, but they're going to be able to talk. And what's going to happen is, if you don't go in there and take the mark and worship it, you're going to be killed. So you're going to have little images of the beast all around the world. Demons, statues, living statues, images of the beast around the world. Antichrist is going to clone himself, and y'all are going to be here. I had somebody that I love dearly. I couldn't believe they said F Jesus. I was like, man, I'm through with it. But let me tell you something. Last thing you want to do is miss the rapture. Because you think the real zombie apocalypse. The real zombie apocalypse. Hey, what's up, Lashana? You know, us rappers out here, we've got that type of brain, you know. But the real zombie apocalypse, what's the name of that movie? The real Walking Dead is the mark of the beast, dummies. That's the real zombies. Intelligent zombies. People full of the devil, walking around, knocking on your door to see if you got the mark. And it's getting ready to happen. Listen, y'all. We get ready to go to war. This get ready to be concluded with Iran. I don't know how long it's going to take. If it's going to take a month, a year, 2 more days, a second, I don't know. But when it concludes, America ain't going to be around for too long. Because this world wants a new world order. And you need this Judeo-Christian people of America to be gone. We got too many Christian rights and civil and human rights to be in an evil world that don't want people to have rights. But let me tell y'all something. I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I'm just talking, I guess, prophetically, figuratively here. Donald Trump is a money expert. You think that God ain't allow him to be president at this particular time? Because the war we're dealing with is an economic war. America is going to fall because of capitalism. We are capitalists. When we are sinful and we are out of sync with God, we some money-hungry, greedy, idol-worshiping, narcissistic, self-worshiping people. And that's why when you hear about eschatology and Bible prophecy, you hear about the mark of the beast in terms of economics. There is a new currency coming. There's a new credit system that's coming to this world. And ain't nobody going to be able to handle it. And America ain't going to be able to handle it. There's a new money. Our money ain't worth what it used to be. You know, the more and more problems we have with this so-called virus, the more and more the people who probably invented the virus, the more and more their country looking like they blossoming and prospering with money. But now we look like we having problems. You're going to beat America. So one of the main reasons you're going to beat America is because of economics. Economic crisis, no money. Right? Then somebody got to come take over your country. That has everything to do with the mark on the economic side. But that's not the only feature to the mark. Listen to me. Listen to me. Like, I got this in the book. I got it in my rhyme form. See what I'm saying? I got it in my rhyme form, y'all. Demonology merged with technology. That's the blasphemy that people are going to commit in this world. They're going to become one with Satan. You dig? So we don't want to be here. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to be here. We don't want to be chased down by people with the mark, a.k.a. the real zombies. Intelligent ones, not no slow ones, don't know what they're doing. Intelligent ones that belong are literally the sons of Satan. Can't be redeemed by the cross because they committed the ultimate worship to Satan, became Satan. Got the mind and got a system inside of them and upon them that is Satan. That's what's getting ready to happen, y'all. And y'all get mad at the church for talking about it as a rapture. You know? We say it's in Latin, y'all get mad and say, oh, we don't want to hear that. It's not in the Bible. But it's in Latin. It's just language, y'all. English is a blessed language. English is everybody can speak English. That's for a reason. So that the message, the gospel, can be spread all the way around the world. Everybody speak English. You know, that's a language everybody mostly speak. But my point is, that's what's coming, y'all. Brother right here, I ain't going to be here of no merit of my own. I'm going to be here because of Jesus saved me and his blood redeemed me. I'm going to be up out of here. Y'all want to be here with all that stuff going on? When clones talking to people, they close down your station in your town, and people got to go. People been having visions of it for the past couple of years. Go in there, you see people lined up, going in there to take the march. They can't eat. They can't buy nothing. Look at what's going on now. We getting how many trillions of dollars? I'll speak up. I'll speak up what I think was going on. Look, if you guys knew the real President Trump, he already know we ain't got that much time left. So best thing I do, why this money still worth anything, let me get it out to the American people so they can use it, because there's some hard times coming ahead. It's some, I won't be here. I feel you on that one. I won't be here either, brother. But yeah. So some of us Christians, some of us, we already know what's going on. They already talking about it. We might as well do what we can, because we know we're going to get the last war that America is fighting is going to be with Iran. Everything after that is the apocalypse. Armageddon, World War III. And Jack Van Impe didn't pass away. Jack Van Impe said every week, baby, we got to be gone before World War III. The church ain't going to be here. And I believe that this war between Iran and America, notice Russia ain't nowhere in it directly. China ain't nowhere in it directly. You hear that? You hear what I'm saying? But those really the people behind all this stuff. You see. But so I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah. Hey, I'll even say this. Hey, you know what? I'm an exorcist, right? I'm not bragging, but I'm glad I did something with my life. I go to the Lord, good, well done, good and faithful servant. But I'm just saying, it might not even be no exorcists after the rapture. It might not be no people here to cast out the devil after the rapture. Because the revival to cast out devils and get everybody saved was before the rapture. I talked to some of my church family out there, and sometimes I get misunderstood. All I'm saying is, baby, we need to get into the end time revival. The end time revival. You see what I'm saying? Get into the go train to go be an exorcist. If I know somebody trained, knows. Hey, Bob Larson, 20,000 over 20,000 exorcisms in his lifetime. All right, all I got is 15. All right, I don't know how I'm going to do 20,000 exorcisms. I feel like not even Elijah talking to Elijah. I don't even feel like I'm Elijah like him. 20,000. How I'm going to get to 20,000 exorcisms? I don't even know I'm going to rapture be here by the time I get to 20,000 exorcisms. But I was trained by Bob Larson, and I've been trying my best to. I'm gonna try better to get some more exorcisms, but it ain't been easy. So 20,000 exorcisms is a lot. But let me tell you something. I can tell you this: Your logic tell you that Bob Larson and a lot of generals in the church ain't gonna be here when the rapture takes place. We're gonna be gone with Jesus. So I'm I just finished my advanced training. And I went, hey, look, that's the end time revival. You keep people getting the devil cast out of them, you experiencing a revival. But I don't think it's gonna be happening after the rapture. Maybe when the two witnesses come, I don't know. But I'm just letting y'all know, hey, the image of the beast, baby. Them clones, them cell phones, them androids, baby, the Satan gonna be talking through people, to people, and through clones and androids. Gonna be talking through those microchips. That is a portal. That is a gateway to be one with Satan. It is what do we call it? When we look at like these Dungeons and Dragons or Lord of the Rings types of movies, mystical movies. What are they? It's like a amulet, a crystal. It's an amulet. That's what the mark of the beast is. It's Satan's amulet. I'm rapping now, baby. I don't see me in no freestyle. I ain't talking to none of my Christian people out there. I'm just bothering people out there. I'm talking to my family. But hey, y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's an amulet, baby. Satan got an amulet, and it's the microchip. You know the microchip has crystals? Microchips have crystals. I know I can find some engineers at ORU that can better explain than I can. But microchips have crystals. Microchips in a modern day type of the way is a crystal. You know that? People use crystals to do all types of spiritual stuff. Right? All right? So that's what the Satan gonna use. That's gonna be his crystal. He gonna have that crystal. That's going to be the mark. And he going to have his androids and clones. And the devil, the spirits of Lucifer, going to be zooming all through this world. And y'all going to be one with a computer. What's that movie that I used to be scared of? I want to talk about two movies. Not that you should watch them, y'all, but I'm just saying I'm talking about two movies. The Prince of Darkness. Y'all remember y'all was scared and y'all see that finger, the human finger, crossing over that like water line going into the dark world, and you see the devil, the demonic finger, and they was touching because the devil wanted to come over in our realm. Yeah, that's what's going to happen with the microchip. Right? Let me tell y'all something. Don't y'all tease me out there, because I used to pee in the bed when I was little, right? I used to pee. When I saw The Exorcist, baby, I didn't know I was going to be an exorcist, but when I saw The Exorcist, I must have pissed in the bed for a week. Then I saw The Fog. Y'all know the old fog with the, when the fog demons come in the fog? I couldn't handle that as 5-year-old. That was too much. I just couldn't figure out how these glowing red-eyed demons was moving through the fog. And when it got a little foggy outside, I pissed the bed for I don't know how long. Pissed on the floor. I pissed everywhere. I would not go to the bathroom at night because I was scared of The Exorcist. The heads turn around on people. But what's the other scary movie? I remember one time I was with my grandma. And my grandma used to have HBO. This is in the 80s, 82, 81, 83s, way back there. Sometimes I'll wake up and be a kung fu movie, y'all. So sometimes I wake up out of my sleep early in the morning and I'll look at the TV. I'd be in a bed with my grandma, and I would see a movie be on. And there was this movie, and I remember this guy was floating up in the air, and he was possessed by the devil. And I remember he was at some type of like military academy. And just this summer that just passed, I found out the name of the movie. And the name of the movie was Evil Speak. Right? So I kind of went through the movie real quick this summer to kind of remember what it was about. And the movie was about this guy who found this relic in the basement, and somehow somebody had it hooked up to a computer. And Satan started talking to him through the computer, And it was somebody from what's happening, was in the movie too, was starring in the movie. But that Satan was talking to him through the computer in the basement of the college, and they was picking on him in the college. He let the devil enter him, and he killed all those people, like Carrie movie was. Anyway, but the point that caught my attention in that movie is that he was talking to a computer, and they had the computer was the amulet and the artifacts they had that they were studying at the college had came from Satanists, and like hundreds of years before his time. But the relics were still in the basement, and he began to study it, and it began to work through the computer. And I was just amazed that somebody had an imagination that big to realize that demons can control computers. Amen, y'all. So for all y'all out there, don't miss the rapture. All right? I love y'all. Peace out.